Hey everyone, welcome to the behind the scenes for Sensei Two, a LEGO Ninjago story. Let's get into it. So Sensei Two started off mostly as a joke. It was basically just me goofing around while doing my college final, and I noticed I had two identical Sensei Wu minifigures. So naturally, I avoided my finals and I wrote this little short piece, and when I got home, I began working on it. So as you can see right behind me, there's a set. I tried to really, for this one, dial in my animation and my lighting. For lighting, I used a lot of different color lights that showed a lot of different moods in the scenes. Having the ability of these nice, fancy LED lights, they were just with a panel on the back, control the color and intensity of the light. So that was really nice. And then I've got this big softbox here. Got another one around here somewhere. Just not using it right now. I made sure for lighting that there was always something cutting across the back of the figure, like this red light back here, just to kind of highlight the contours of the figure and make it stand out from an environment. That's really a good tip for lighting things, just in general. Got this shot right here that I'm working on, this beautiful sunset here, and basically I have the little Ninjago City Gardens set thing for the Zane without the Zane, because Zane, it was just right here because Zane wasn't around at this time, but it's just this little thing. I've got the two Woos, Misako in there, just kind of loosely in there because it's a still frame, and then I've got a desk lamp here, which is completely on its side here, and there is some gels on top of it that are just taped on to give it kind of this orange color. I got a yellow and a red, and I've got this newer RGB 660 that is just emitting this kind of orange light just into the environment to give it a little more of a sunsetty feel. On the animation side, I'm using my Canon T6. This is the first time I've ever used like a tethering system where I basically had the camera plugged into my laptop and it was doing a live playback for me as I was animating, which allowed for a lot smoother in some scenarios. Still working out the kinks of that system. So for some of the shots that there might be rougher animation, that was when I was not using it. On to one of my favorite parts, which is editing. So for the entire piece editing, I used DaVinci Resolve, the paid version, and I used Adobe After Effects for any visual effects shots. And then for a couple just quick effects that are on a still frame, of course, I just used Photoshop. Over the course of the production, my favorite shot kind of evolved. At the start, my favorite shot was Wu running into the courtyard, the one that it opens with. Then about midway through, it was Wu and Misako sitting together in the sunset. And then to end it off, kind of my favorite shot is the bounty kind of flying through the sky, which was the day before the release. I did that shot, and that was a lot of fun, so expect more of that for future shorts. Speaking of future shorts, this is not a Sensei 2 set right here. This is something else entirely. I don't know, more to come from that. You'll see it, and enjoy.